Chosen ones are here to defy all the odds because we live in a very neurotypical, entitled world where a lot of people focus so much on hierarchy. They focus so much on satisfying the ego and the flesh, and they look at everything through a logical standpoint that they rarely look at things through an empathetic standpoint. And a lot of times what a chosen one is told is that, if a lot of people have an issue and a problem with you, then maybe it's because you're the problem. But here, let's challenge that. Chosen one, if you were the problem and you were to ask these people, okay, so you have a problem with me? What is the problem that you have with me? What have I done to you as to why you have a problem with me? One thing that they cannot tell is they won't be able to tell about certain things that you have done to them specifically as to why they have a problem with you. Or even if they were to bring it up, it's something so trivial and so small and minuscule that if someone else would have done it, they would have just disregarded it. But because you did it, it's a big mountain out of a molehill. Or what they will do is they will embellish something that you have done that was probably completely innocent, but they will make it seem as if you did it with ill intention. And even if when you go back and you say that wasn't your intention, they still don't want to believe it because their mind is made up about you. But the thing is, when a chosen one comes into an environment, they are the light that is there to shine on all of the darkness. And when a lot of the people that have been living in all of this darkness, they don't want their darkness and what's been hidden in the dark to be revealed. They feel convicted. They feel triggered anytime that a chosen one is around. And because they have not learned to regulate their own emotions, they think that you are doing something to them that makes them feel some type of way. See, what they don't say is they don't say, well, anytime they come around, I just feel triggered. I just don't feel right. I just feel convicted. They don't talk about that. So instead of them saying the truth about how just your mere presence just makes them so uncomfortable, they instead want to say, well, I don't like them because they do this and they do that, but they can never really back up their claim. It's always about them switching up the story and retelling the narrative and adding this and throwing this in there. But another thing that happens is when you have a bunch of people that have not emotionally regulated themselves, they don't do a lot of self-work or self-awareness, and you have a lot of people that have a lot of demons that they have been, faced or dealt with. A lot of those demons can team up together and live through their flesh and make somebody else to be their scapegoat so that they don't have to take accountability for why they are feeling some type of way. They don't want to take accountability for the fact that it is their own emotions that is getting the best of them. But it's like they want to make the chosen one responsible for their negative emotions. That's why groups of people come together and outnumber you so they can plead their case.